Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the first free leader released in the Free Leaders Pass, Julius Caesar. Is he as good as we would expect from such an important historical figure? Let's find out. Before getting starting, I want to give a huge thanks to those who consistently support my channel. I'm slowly growing to my 1,000 subscriber goal, and if everybody who watches this video subscribed today, I'd reach that video before the end of the month. So I appreciate the support that I get, and I'm glad that I can give value for your time. So thank you for watching. Caesar was someone I felt very negatively about when he was announced. I could not see any reason to play him over Trajan. And do I still feel that way? Yeah, kind of. His leader bonus, Vini Vidi Vici, gives you 200 gold after conquering a city that you haven't previously conquered. And you get 100 gold after getting gold from a barb camp. And yes, this is farmable with the barbarian clans mode, as long as you don't destroy the camp and you keep raiding the camp. This amount increases to 500 per city after researching steel. Now this bonus doesn't scale very well at all. It is really good early in the game. If you can clear 3 barb camps fairly early, you can afford an extra unit or 2, and that snowball adds up over time. However, it really falls apart the later you get in the game. 200 isn't very much. It isn't enough to buy a full unit once you get about 50 turns in the game. Once you get archery, you're not even getting a full unit. Is this better than Trajan's free monument and plus 2 culture for every city? Situationally, yes, but generally, in my opinion, no. Rome's bonus, all roads lead to Rome, means that all your cities within range of the capital gets roads automatically and start with a trade post, making your trade routes better. It also gives you plus 1 gold for each city of yours that you pass through because they have trade routes. Or trading posts, I mean. I think this bonus works better for Caesar than it does for Trajan. Domination in armies needs roads, and you need to move quickly to keep your armies on the front line and up to date. So this is actually a pretty significant thing for Julius Caesar. The bath, a unique aqueduct that provides extra amenities, is also pretty good for a domination victory. If your domination victory falters, you need growth in cities to transition to another city. Having amenities really helps to prevent issues with production and science as you're doing your domination win. I don't normally think of this when I play as Trajan, and I build it situationally or just for the era score, but when playing as Caesar, I beeline it and put it in most possible cities. Finally, we have the Legion. The Legion's pretty sick. I don't really need to talk about the Legion very much. We all know how good it is. 40 base strength at ironworking, which is higher than a swordsman, and you can use it to chop out more legions. This is Rome's bread and butter. I'm not going to go that much into it, but the man-at-arms do nerf the Legion by coming so quickly for the AI, so you need to get to those legions fast. And this is what Caesar does. He has to get to those legions fast and use them to do things. When playing as Caesar, abandon the idea of peaceful expansion. You're going to build at most 1 settler. You are pumping out warriors as much as you can and beelining straight to ironworking. Hopefully your iron is nearby or in your first city. If it's not, well, get a settler and get there. You could go 2 ways here. Either use the gold from your barb camps that your warriors are taking care of to buy your settler, or hard produce the iron and use your money for other things. Use your barb money to upgrade your warriors into those legions. Use those legions to chop out more legions, take cities, buy units, roll until the money doesn't sustain you anymore, and then you're gonna win the game. Caesar has a much more focused game plan than Trajan does, and when it works very well. If you're playing with barbarian clans, you can farm 100 gold every 10 turns or so, which is substantial, especially very early in the game, but it is very situational. Caesar's best victory condition is obviously domination. Use your legions to get a lot of gold and spring yourself forward and roll through the game. Your roads will help you move faster, your baths will keep you happy, and come medieval period, your bonuses really stop helping you at all. 200 gold isn't nothing though, so you still have some bonus, and you can probably buy a little bit of infrastructure in your conquered cities with it. Science and culture are also always possible with a domination leader. More land means more science and more national parks and more theater squares, but you are no way motivated to move in this direction. Just go through your domination victory. Don't sidetrack this way. Possible, decent, but not what you should be doing. So 5 out of 10. Diplomacy is strange. Gold helps you in emergencies, and you're going to cause quite a few emergencies towards yourself. However, you get no production and no culture bonuses, and you have no reason to do this either, so 5 out of 10. Religion is the least likely thing for Caesar. Again, you have no bonuses in this direction. You should not be spending your early production on holy sites. 3 out of 10. Caesar is a one-trick pony, and not the best one at that. Yes, when it lines up, it feels good. Gold is great and useful, legions rock, and Rome is a good civ. But I strongly believe that Trajan's culture is one of the best bonuses in the game. Caesar just doesn't stack up to that. I often find that city-states are clearing my barb camps, and I don't get enough gold to take out my neighbor, and by the time I do take out that neighbor, the gold isn't helping me or going as far as it used to. Steel comes really late in the game for a domination victory. You should have conquered half the map by then. I feel like Trajan is the beginner's friend, and Caesar is for those of us who want to fill in the Hall of Fame. So for that reason, I'm giving him a B as a civ. Other warmongers are just better. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Caesar down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.